Denver Broncos Mile Live View, no commercials, no bullshit. Today I'm doing our free agent signing, Tom Compton. Played for the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Redskins. Number 79 here. I'm pulling tape from his time in Minnesota. And here's a guy that I'm not really a big fan of this pick. He's 32 years old. Kind of looks like your typical Elway move. I think he's more strictly a right tackle than anything else. I think that he struggles with a lot in his game. Never been a big fan of him. The thing about Tom Compton is that number one, I'll talk about his strengths. He has a lot of size to his game. He uses a lot of his leverage and his mobility to be able to neutralize certain players. I think his natural position is on the edges instead of in interior, as you see right here against Aaron Donald. He gets bullied a lot in this game. And I think he's a guy that will get pushed back on a consistent basis if you put him inside. We just recently picked up an offensive lineman, Ben Barden, who I'm a bigger fan of than Tom Compton. Tom Compton's other strengths are he has somewhat good hand placement, but he is very inconsistent in his pass protection. I think he's a better run blocker than a pass protector. And you see that on this footage. He does get bullied around. And I mean, you're going against Aaron Donald, one of the best three-tech nose tackles in the National Football League, and that's going to be a problem for anybody. But I'm not really a big fan of this signing. His weaknesses are pass protection, gets bullied around at the line of scrimmage, isn't that great of a pass protector. He's a very inconsistent offensive lineman. He gets beat on a lot of moves, especially Swiss moves, bull rush moves from defensive linemen. And I think that, to me, this was just your typical OA move. He'll probably be a depth piece. I hope he's not starting day one because I think Russell Wilson would get killed. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this film from the Minnesota Vikings is because that's where he played a lot of his games. I know he played for the San Francisco 49ers last year. It was really hard to find film on him, but you see right here, he just looks like your typical Connor McGovern on the interior, Dalton Reisner in pass protection to some degree. I think that his feet movement can get static. He's just a very inconsistent offensive lineman, and those are the type of players that I don't like on the offensive line. I think that this is a guy that he definitely fits the West Coast zone running system, but he's strictly a run blocker, and he really, really struggles at pass protection. He's a very smart player, but I just don't think that he has the physical traits to be a good offensive lineman in this league, and I think that's why he's bounced around a lot. He's mostly a swing player on the offensive line. I don't think he's anything special. So yeah, this was my film review on Tom Compton, number 79. This was his film when he was with Minnesota, and I just really don't like this signing. Just reeks of Menelik Watson, Donald Stevenson, Connor McGovern, Lloyd Cushenberry, and Dalton Reisner to some degree.